Hello and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade.
Barry finally gets an upgrade. He's
Part
freedom in
4.
his very own legs. I'm declining that one. Hang on, let me reject and refund points. There we go. Alright, very nicely done. Good suggestion, but not going to happen.
That was very, very well timed there, Shadow. That was the exact time that it normally takes for Mini Telos to start talking, so if I've unmuted my Twitch. So I thought for a second that Mini-Me was going off, so I was like, I must silence the wretch! But then I was like, no, this is the recorded wretch. We put her on there. So she's meant to be playing right now, so that's fine. But how are you going, Shadow? I hope you're going well. You two Corvus who I see lurking there with sounds, and Barry, of course. I know, it was perfectly timed for Mini Talos, wasn't it, Barry? Corvus, how long are you planning on staying up tonight? Because if you're around the Discord after the stream, some dwarf shenanigans might be going down. I tripped on the word shenanigans there, and it came out very weird. That was very delayed from when I clicked it. We'll call that a Mini Talos check, yeah? That was a Mini Talos check indeed. Indeed, Shadow. I can stay up a while. You can stay up a while, Corvus. Do you feel like some rock and stone? Because if you do, good chance I've got some fire coming for you. So let me jump back here, but we'll get the game up. This is very nice pretzel music, isn't it? It's called A Damaged Devotion. Yeah, that sounds like something that I would have 100%. So let's bring you guys up. Shenanigans. I know, that was the weirdest way I could have said that. Loading. Good, we're loading slowly. I was looking at some of the quests. So, is that actually showing for you guys? Yes, there it is. I was looking at some of the quests that we had, and I think there are a bunch with the bail bondsman. Apparently I can use his computer, so we'll go back to that. But for now, we'll wander around. And hello, Robert, how are you going? I hope you're going good. We,
It's the hops, bro.
Can you look at me in the eye? He looks like he's a vampire, doesn't he? No, he looks like a goth kid who wants to be a vampire. All very black there. Hi.
Good evening to you.
Can I... Why are you doing that, phone? Sorry, my phone's just going nuts, so... Oh, never mind. That's fine. Goodbye, sir. Oh, you're on... Okay. So, I'm thinking what we can do is we can explore some more downtown. Remember to have a look for a stop sign somewhere in the downtown. Yes. So a stop... Wait. A stop sign, Barry? I told myself I wasn't going to play Destiny today, and when I woke and got on the computer, Destiny was on there. It would be rude of me to say no and close it and actually be productive today. Exactly, Shadow. Like, Destiny's there, it's waiting. Destiny didn't know that you weren't planning to play it today, and Destiny's like, hey, yo, I'm here, I'm ready to go. Do you want to do some shooting and stuff? And it's like, it'd be wrong to decline. It's wrong to decline the murder of... I was going to say innocents, but they're not innocents. Of the space scum that you must clean up. I actually played some Destiny as well today, and I got the, Is it a glaive? It's one of the glaives from the Amora. I haven't tried it out yet, but you do like a secret mission and in the EDZ to unlock it or whatever. So I did that today, and a temple appeared, and murder happened. There's a map!
I don't want to talk to you.
So, my instinct just then, when he was like, I don't want to talk to you, move, was to go full Veth and just be like, well, what about my mantis claws? Exactly, I get it, it's the thing. Why am I looking for a stop sign? Yes, Vexcalibur. That's the one, Shadow. Vexcalibur. And hello, Sleepy. How are you going? This music is vampire music. This is the sound of vampires, everyone. Vampire music indeed. You'll see. Okay, so I'm looking for a stop sign, am I? The Peckening. But how are you going? So, look, an actual... Oh my god, and it says you are here. I understand that by itself this is not impressive, but for me, an easily readable map is impressive. So, does that mean that that's... Have I explored all of this section then? Because I want to make sure I explore everything, and I'm horrible at doing it. So let's just start here and work our way up, if this is like a end. I'm keen to run through legendary versions once you've leveled to get the extra catalysts. Ah, legendary. Drawber mentioned to me the other day he beat the legendary campaign on all 3 of the characters, and I was like, I could not. That man has so much patience for Destiny. I could not. I would lose it. Much better than werewolf. No, Barry. This is why you're in a basement, Barry, because you think vampires are superior to werewolves. Let that be a lesson to all of you on Team Fang over there. there are many basements waiting. Alright, so we're just going to make sure that we go into everything, because I feel like that's the best way to explore. And right now, there is a broken fence beckoning my name. Hi, how are you? You are a door. I can open you. That's great. That means you're a functioning door. That's actually top sign that a door works, is that you can open it. It's great when that happens. Where are we?
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Aren't you a charming chap? I'm sorry, Corvus. I know that you mean like an Egyptian mummy. But when I read mummy is superior to vampire, all I could think of is like when people refer to like a woman as mummy in a sexual matter, and I was like, it completely caught me off guard because it was coming from you. If you were Sphinx, I would 100% expect that. But that caught me off guard. Yes, patience is definitely something wrong with my brain. Hello, Dropper. Patience. Patience is the way we'll call it. Every time you say how you were going, I don't like to answer because I'm living in limbo. Some might call me undead. The undead limbo area. This guy's terrified. Just lean into the vampire there. You can't scare me. Team Fang for life. That junk that we always listen to isn't even music. Back in my day, we had real music played on an organ. And little monkeys would dance around the organ player. That's certainly an interpretation. I didn't know that was your flavor. Is that a Gemma 985? Who is this person? And hello, Greg! How are you going? I hope you're going well. Have you ever played Vampire the Masquerade? The scary looking man is, he's part of the game because that's what we're in case you couldn't have concluded that yourself. That was the weirdest way I could have explained we're playing Vampire the Masquerade. But there's a man here and I'm a crazy vampire, so it's quite good. You're doing great. That is awesome to hear. How's your continued new job going? Still swimmingly? We Americans say mummy, not mummy. Get it right. So that's like the oh, not the you. You never played this before. Oh my god, it's such a good game. I'm a crazy vampire, so things whisper in my ears. It's brilliant. Hello, Dad. How are you going? I hope you're going well as well. You are tangled in fear, little fly. Did you see the Black Widow?
You're in for
Black Widow.
Like that. That whisperings my brain.
Flies. It was out of nowhere.
I enjoy this man. For one so unlike a whale, you blubber well.
Oh, look, I'm Barry. I'm stuck in a pit. I can't get out. Oh, I'm in a basement.
Hey, Barry. Things whisper in her ears in game 2. Is this not the... Oh. Can I feed on you? There we go. Nom 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 nom. Gotta get that blood up. Don't drain him, though. He might be useful. Oh, great. Can we go into that? Excuse me. Locked. Can you... Once you suck on him, he gets a bit tired and he just stands there. They all do that. Okay, he seems a bit out of it. Can I use your computer? No. So what are you running from? You know what? Instead of just draining him, I probably should have been wondering what he was scared. Ah! I hope this isn't another ghost level. Was talking to someone yesterday while watching your stream, made her want to play this again. Looked over, saw the Vampire Masquerade, and it's like, oh, that game. I can see, like, I actually 100% am going to be playing this again once I finish it. Because I want to play the Gangrel. And I want to see what's different from when I play as this insane character. Hello. Oh, that's so cool. I can climb on everything. Hi. Can I use you? No. Can I pick that up? That is a very loud chair. That is an epically loud chair. Oh, wait, didn't I... I feel like there must be more. Like, to this situation. It can't just be here. Okay, things are still going great. The girl that I've been hanging out with got a puppy. I've never really had or been around a puppy for so long before. He rules. Oh my god, what kind of puppy? What kind of puppy is it, Greg? So you're a vampire cheerleader in a cowboy hat. I'm making a lot of assumptions here. Close. So, I
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. What's up? This is Jeff from the Overwatch team.
I will go to my info. Haha, that's me. This is me. I'm a cowboy vampire. I'm a Malkavian, so I'm insane. The world whispers its dark secrets to me. And I talk in riddles. So that's basically it. I got turned into a vampire because I was sleeping with a man and there were many condoms used, and then he said he wanted to show me something, and then the screen faded to black, and then my character screamed, and then I became a vampire, and then my sire got murdered because he wasn't meant to turn me into a vampire, or apparently clean the apartment. And then the Prince of Vampires has said to me that I have to go do his bidding because he was generous and didn't murder me as well, even though it was very clear that everyone in the room was going to be mad if he murdered me. So right now I'm doing whatever the prince wants because apparently I can be useful. And that's a summary of Vampire the Masquerade thus far. Puppies are the best. Baby pets are great. Baby pets are fantastic. And hello, Punisher, how are you going? I hope you're going well. You with the good vibes. Thank you for the good vibes there, Punisher. I was thinking about you today because I was playing Reinhardt. I wish I could play Reinhardt as well as you played Reinhardt. I am a passable Reinhardt, but not the I'm just destroying everything, aren't I? Do I want to go through here? Oh! Oh, an invisible monster! That's neato, isn't it? So is this... Hi! So I think there's a monster chasing us, or in the building to chase people. Oh, hello! You go down, but there was a ladder that went up, and I feel like we should go up before we go down. Let's go up. Come on, go through the hole. He's a pitbull bulldog mix, and put a couple of pictures in your Discord. Oh, I so want to see that. I'm going to look at that right after the stream. What's the pup's name? What is the puppy's name? I was gonna play some Overwatch today, but got caught up on Warframe. Have you played Warframe before, or are you just getting into it? I have heard from many people that it is definitely a game that once you get into it, you can get addicted. So going upstairs was absolutely pointless. There's nothing upstairs. I accidentally prestiged on Overwatch and didn't even realize, until I like randomly was like, cause like there wasn't a lot of rewards that I wanted. And I'd early on gotten the ones I did. And so the other day I was there and I was like, oh, I should check to see how far I am from finishing the first tier. And then it was like, you've prestiged. So I'm like on the 3rd title now, but I have the title Peasant on Overwatch now, and I'm so happy. I replaced all my other titles that I worked hard for just to get this one that says Peasant. So when I get play of the game now, it says Talasan Peasant, and it makes me so happy. And I'm like, how was this? Like, apparently at the end of the prestige tiers, you can get a title that's something like Beast Master Edgelord of the Universe. But I was like, Peasant is the best title that I could ever get. I'm so happy. Look at this bloody table. Hello. Bloodstain. Boring. Where is this monster? Monster! Monster, can you come out, please? Oh. No, I came through this door, didn't I? Yes, I fell through the roof. I came down here. Can I climb you? Haha! Nothing can stop a jumping Jeff, except pixels. Or grabbing the table I'm standing on and trying to pick it up. That is the dumbest thing I could have done. Excellent. More empty ways. Stop that. Ooh! More hole! Hello, darkness. Ooh, look at this. There's no way in real life I would ever do this. If you put me near a dark hole, I'm running the other way. In real life, this is not what Talos would do. Talos would be like, can I get lanterns and fire? Wait a second. We came back. I know that blood trough. We were just here.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. What's up? This is Jeff from the Overwatch team.
You've played it before, so back into the addiction there, Punisher. Well, my friend is really into guns and named him Ruger because, you know, America. Oh, I like that. At least it's not Glock or something. Oh my god, that would have been funny. Go, Glock, go. Don't you make me go get my Glock. And it's just a puppy. Man, I love my new PTSD simulator game. Hell Let Loose is great. Is that what it's called? Hell Let Loose? Why is that name so familiar? What is that game about, Corvus? I name him 15mm howitzer. Howitzer's a cute name for a dog. Look at Howitzer. Come on, Howie. This way. That's a great name for a dog. I think we're going forward. That's... Oh, howdy. Oh, my friend. Well, at least we drank from him first. Can I come in there? I want to find this person. The puppy is a beefy boy. He's going to be a tank when he grows up. Like, just a solid... Oh, I have no... I know some people have gripes with pit bulls because, like, they're scary dogs. I have no issue with pit bulls. The only time I ever get issues with dogs is when I'm on a walk with my small, tiny dog, Cthulhu, and some person, and it's almost always a woman, who's very tiny, like, way shorter than me, way tinier than me, and she has, like, this giant tank of a dog, and it sees my dog, and her tank dog is like, I want to go commit murder, and I'm like, ma'am, I have had to pick my dog up and walk around here because that tank of a dog, you're not walking it, it's walking you, to be quite frank. It's going to pull you over. Ooh, this is a cool looking room. I unfortunately forgot that Overwatch 2 existed until now, though my internet connection has been phasing in and out, so I guess it's reasonable to forget about it. That's true, Shadow. Your internet hates you, so I can understand why you're like, I can't play, there's too much lag. HL is basically W2 millism. Hyper-immersive, almost no HUD. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm glad you're having fun there. I changed my name since last time I saw you in chat, but I'm still sleepy. Sorry, I keep adding you like that. I'm your biggest fan. That is adorable, Sleepy. I recognize my own children. Even if they change their name, you're like, I still recognize. Absent father. Ooh, this is neat. Who are you and what are you doing? Oh, you're eating him. Are you a ghoul? Or a very hunky vampire?
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No.
I think I'm in love. I like this chick.
Unknown.
She has a body of
You
sticky
and
over in the
I
corner.
are closer kin than you and it were.
Ma'am, you have no idea. Must the Black Widow devour the whole fly?
Child of Malkav, you should understand better than any other the debilities of some of these bloodlines. A spider? No, they drink only blood. My own condition is more like the mantis. I must also eat the flesh of these kind to survive.
Who is this woman? She is my favorite now. This is better than Jeanette. I like her more than Jeanette. Well, just as you're saying that my stream buffed a lot. Your internet can hear me, Shadow, it knows. But man, it's a weird form of suffering enjoyment. So not fun, just a fun suffering. Oh, yes, the font Greg is because I'm an insane person. So they gave me insane people font. So that's why it's sort of hard to read at times. So we're an absolute tank of a bulldog or pit bull today. It must have been a stud dog as well, still had his balls. When you see those dogs and you can see like their muscles on muscles and I'm like, oh my god, why is this dog a tiny bodybuilder? They terrify me then. Black widows weave tangled webs in the dark. How do I address you, widow?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my time, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
And she's a gay vampire eating people? This is the best. Why did no one tell me about this cool character? Why did you build your web here, widow?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here.
Oh, okay.
He's seen too much.
Sure. He will not fly willingly into the web. Will the widow devour the fly? I like honey, I will catch the fly for you. Like honey, I will catch the fly for you. That one. Neato! Look at that! Look at this! Can I pick this up? Apparently I can. I can see the picky up symbol. Let me touch. Let me touch. Yes, 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 yes. I have a skull! I have a skull! Oh my god. This is the best woman ever. Can I actually like... Hang on. Oh... I can't change. Can I drop that? No, my skull! Oh, that's okay. That was a bit of an overreaction. Can I pick things up like this? No. Okay, so I do... No. I do go into, like, first person. I was wondering. I'm just trying to bring my skull back. Can I take all of this? Oh. I can't pick it. Oh!
Well, this is a thing.
In the top left, it's just come up with female. I heard something after I slapped the body. Oh, it's this nice lady. I like this lady, Drover. Did she call him a kind? I think she did. She did call him a kind. Are you mad at me now? Or are we still cool?
I made a request of you.
Okay, cool.
Why
I wasn't sure if I'd accidentally slapped her with my severed hand. Oh, we have this. No! Shoot! Bugger! I wanted to show you my severed hand, Greg. That was all I wanted to do. And now I'm in a fight with the person that I love. No! Why am I like this? It means cow. Oh, I didn't know that actually. So kind means cow. Excellent. Damn it. Okay. Are you a tangled? Okay, we'll just... One swan like a whale. Alright, so you're gonna go over there. I'm gonna drain your blood, and then we're gonna speed run back to the lovely Pisha. And we're not going to slap her this time. The best way to show off the severed hand is Jefferside. Indeed. Indeed. Just here's my severed... Oh, I missed that before. I was wondering what was happening here. They call humans by a name that means cattle. Nice character building. That is very nice character building. This has gotten me very intrigued about the world of darkness. Because I'd played one game, which was it was a reading game. Like, you know, those ones where you basically just read along. Oh my god, how did I... Me. So wait, how did I figure out where I went? How am I like this? There should be a room with the vent. Yes, this one. This was the one. Go back here. Climby, climb. And like that was good, and I liked the werewolf building that they did because that was very neat. They did some very cool like werewolf rules and things that you could do because it's like a multiple choice. So like you can play it and you'll get different endings and things like that. Stop crouching. I want to go. No, I'm stupid. This way. Get up there. Get up here. I just went back. I jumped over when I shouldn't have jumped over. Well, I'm off to the expression machine. I'll either be back in a bit or my heart will explode. I'm okay with either. Well, happy coffee fetching, Greg, and hopefully your heart does not explode. Alright, so we don't want to jump that way. We don't want to jump that way. We want to go here. That goes upstairs to nothing. So we want to jump over this one. This is the one we want to jump over. Or get angry at. Or click all the buttons for. Is that what I did last time? Because like this just goes up to nowhere. So we come down. That takes us back because that goes there. So I do want to... How did I do this before? How? Why is my brain like this? What am I missing? Oh my god. Oh wait, that's it. This is the thing. This is what I was missing. Right, under the stairs. Like my brain is just like, you did this. You just solved this, Talos. I don't think I solved it. I think I just accidentally fell into progression. Okay, and then it was through here into pit. Here we go. Now we've got it. Now we're back under control. There's screaming, and then the man is going to explode. But we're going to go into this hole. Hello, little pit. Come on, let's go somewhere else. Come on, this way. Go. Then we'll talk to Pisha again, and I won't slap her. And I will save the game when we get there. Hi. Yes, you're going to die now. Goodbye. Pisha! And we're going to very slowly walk over to her. She's back, everyone. And hello, Electro. How are you going?
It is the fear.
Slappy time? Not slappy time. We aren't slapping again. I hope you're going well, Electro. Ooh, Electro, if you are around after the stream, I'm going to be jumping into some Deep Rock on the Discord if you wanted to join. I know you're a big fan of it. We went it the other day, and it turns out that if I get a flamethrower, I don't light Barry on fire, but I do light Corvus on fire, so that's a lot of fun.
Child of Malkav, you should understand better than any other the debilities of some of these bloodlines.
I don't know why I'm listening to this again. Black Widow, why did you build your web here?
My stay in this...
Like honey, I will find the thing, and I will back the hell away, and we will save. Game saved. Fantastic. I'm very flammable. It's so funny. It's so funny that Barry's literally dressed like a bug, and I don't set him on fire. But you, who are clearly a dwarf, dressed like me, I'm like, that one must burn. So, now we have to go and figure out how we find our lad, and we bring him to her to eat. It would be easier, ma'am, if you just came with me, you know, because he's just standing in that room. I wish away with work, it wasn't sharing a house with someone would do. If you weren't sharing with someone, you would. Fair enough. How is the work going? Did you hear back from any of your interviews? And were they successful? I hope they were successful. I've just brought up a sore point. You're like, no, they were horrible, Talos. Thank you for reminding me of this pain. So how am I meant to get this man to come down here? Because I don't think he's going to follow me if he's scared. And I'm like, would you like to follow me into the darkness? Well, I guess I could try seducing him. I mean, look at this character. If this person came up to you on the street and said, follow me, I probably wouldn't follow because I'd assume that they're taking me to some sort of strip club and want my money. But maybe this man will follow. Mr. Man, can you come through with me? Oh, hi, what are you? You're glittery. I want you. What? Why did you disappear? I don't... Okay, fine. Taunt me with your non-existence. Meh. I wonder if that was what I was meant to do the entire time. Was just, like, disable this thing. You want my money? No, thanks. Wait, you want my blood? Sure, why not? Yeah, I'd be like, oh, you want to turn me into a vampire? That's okay, but my money? No, I need to spend that on destiny seals. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am, as the case may be. The traversal in this game, just crawling through a bunch of holes, is kind of good though. Oh, I love the traversal, Sleepy. I think that's the, oh, I've just taken myself back. Oh no, this door opened. Oh. Ma'am. What the hell is this place? The haunted house was one of the best levels I think I've ever seen in a game. Like, in a self-contained little area. It was just like its own awesome little map. I was so impressed by that. So yeah, that's, we came up here, so we walked through here, we were like, but no, I want to go out the other way, so if I go backwards, I wish I knew how to navigate. How did I end up back here now? Ma'am, do you want me just to bring you the corpse? I can't escape this hellhole. Because he ran up there, she screamed, she grabbed him, we entered through there. We entered through here, because we were like, oh, look, a lady. Which meant we came through here. Can't open that. And then we're back here. And then I can crawl through the hole. But didn't we just crawl through? Yep, heard back, was meant to do a medical last Tuesday, but the medical person got sick and wanted to reschedule. Ah, fair enough. That's frustrating on your end, because you're like, I just need this done. I just need to do the stupid medical. I actually had to have a medical for work the other day. And apparently I'm very good at the breath test, where like they test how much you can like breathe based like your lung capacity or whatever. Apparently most people like struggle with that test, and the person giving it to me, they were like, oh wow, like we don't actually even need to do any more of the samples here. Like you've just blown that out of the park. So that was very fun. I'm not surprised. I don't stop talking. So I was like, yeah, that tracks that I have good lung capacity. There we go. If only creative games like this had corporate backing. I know! Like, oh my god, like a big game, like, title with this kind of, like, wonderful storytelling and world building would be incredible. It's, again, even, like, the Jeanette, and Teresa story arc, like, I obviously picked the twist, but I didn't pick the other twist. I was like, Jesus, the way that they like get you the feels there. Okay, that's fine. So, how am I meant to drag this man with me? Can I just murder him? You guys get the cool tests. I just get the income tax tests. The cool tests, yes. The fun test where somebody's like, I'm just going to test all of your body now. Can you bend? Can you do this? How much lead poisoning do you currently have? So we can track that. I actually have to be tested for lead. It turned out that like that's a fun thing. I now have to have very short nails because lead can get there. Business card. I've got to go find him because he's run away. He's fleed like the fool he is. I'm saving that. Yeah, Troika, is honestly one of the saddest company closures I've seen. Who made this? Troika did a lot of stuff, didn't they? What else did Troika do, Barry? I know that you mentioned it to me the other day. It's so funny. This game, Barry has been waiting for me to play this game on stream since basically the beginning of my streaming, because this game almost was played instead of Fallout 3. It was between the two, and I ended up going with Fallout instead of Vampire the Masquerade. So Barry's been waiting for ages to see this game. Okay, so I need to go check my journal, which is not J. Yeah, those breath tests suck. I do them and they be like, do better, but I did exactly what they asked of me. Then you do them and like, do better, and you're like, I breathed out. What more do you want?
Supercharger,
how much more
up.
breathing out can I do? They were founded by some devs from Interplay Fallout 2 and lost out on the bid to get to make Fallout 3. It would have been so much better. That would have been so cool. Now I have to look up their entire history. Wow, I thought this game seemed Fallout-esque, and now we know why. Well, Troika only made 3 games: Arcanum, Temple of Elemental Evil, and D&D 3.5, and Bloodlines. What's Temple of Elemental like? They suck and make you feel bad with how you can't beat the tests. Speak for yourself, Electro. I passed all of my tests with flying colors. I say that now, but like, I'm sure I'll eventually, like, I'll come back in like the 6 months or whatever, and they'll be like, okay, how have you failed all of your tests? You've survived the Sabbat assault. That's good for me. So Milligan, the reporter, Pisher once sent down to her, is gone, but you have found his business card. It seems he resides in the Skyline Apartments. Well, well, well. We know who we're hunting. So, I came down here and I was going to walk this way because we want to go and look at everything. 2 was sold for its day as a CRPG, but didn't shine like the others since they were using someone else's story, not making their own. I wonder what the Troika people are doing now. Do you know what I mean? Like, where are they now? You know how like the TV shows used to do that? Like, where are they now? I would love to know what they've moved on to. Oh, that's the guy who sells things. Let's go back this way. Because, yeah, the World of Darkness games, they're all made by... He does look like he's hanging, doesn't he? Like, this dude does look like he's just hanging. Can you talk? No? Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Nope. Can't go through there. Oh, the stop sign! Barry, you said to go find a stop sign. Barry, I found a stop sign. What did you want with this? The vampire music continues. Did you get the one where you have to hold your torso up horizontal at the edge of a bed bench? No, I did not get that one. You have to hold your torso up horizontal. Like, as in, like, you bend over and hold it horizontal? And, like, do you just have to see how long you can hold that pose for? Or what's that testing? But if I keep talking, I'll go full Troika rant. Them and early to mid BioWare are my 2 favorite ever devs. Well, you feel free to rant, Barry. You hardly ever rant. So you can go have a nice little rant there. That was the most condescending way I could have said that to you. Good little Barry bot. He's like, you have a little rant. Sorry, Barry. I got traumatized when I saw that guy last stream. I know, he's just hanging there. Must be a different stop sign if you can't interact with it. Oh,
look, I'm
okay.
Barry. I'm stuck in a pit. I can't get out. Oh, I'm in a basement.
Hey, Barry. Okay, me laughing at that just feels like it's the Obama giving Obama an award type thing. Hey, I think I talked to this guy. Did I?
You enlightened yet, sister?
Barry. Which of my personalities are you speaking to?
Sorry, sister. Come back when you've become enlightened. You enlightened yet, sister? Sorry, sister.
Okay.
Come back when you've become enlightened.
So we're gonna have to remember when I become enlightened, whatever that means, to go to stop sign with angry skull graffiti. Alright, so that I think means we've... Oh! Getting ready to fight someone. Where'd you run off to, little man? Come back, come back. You've gone into an alleyway, and that sounds like dinner time to me. Nom nom nom, here comes the vampire train. Uh-oh, I can see some homeless person down there.
Ooh, look at me, I'm Barry. I have jetpack legs and can get out of a pit whenever I like, woohoo.
Lies, Barry's going absolutely nowhere. Oh, I like that. That's you, Barry. Is that your fantasy? Little jetpack legs. Do you know what? I'll give you jetpack legs, but you can only go left to right. That way you can move around the basement even faster. How about that, Barry? Would you like that? Barry's jetpack legs don't get him through the trapdoor. They do not get him through the trapdoor at all. It was a good try there, Barry. It was a good try. I deeply enjoyed Ozzy trying to get a picture of your freedom for you to fantasize about. Okay, so there's nothing to interact with there. Oh, hi. Are we all alone at a payphone?
What's the hops, bro?
Oh. I hope you weren't a quest, sir. Oh, I didn't even need to drink you. Anyway, enjoy your life. Sorry about that. Lie down on a bench, slide up till from your head to belly button is hang over the edge, cross the hands over chest, lift self up and hold horizontal. Might need someone to sit on your legs to keep you on bench. 2 minutes is past, 3 minutes is perfect time. Huh! Interesting. That's an interesting test. No, I didn't have to do that one. I'm glad I didn't have to do that one. Stop. No, you stop. No, you stop. Stop it. Ah, stop it. Oh my god. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that stop sign. I am here. Excellent. Okay. What's the haps, bro? Oh, that line was delivered so well. What's the haps, bro?
Hey, buddy, go your own way.
Why are you all calling me buddy? Do I seem like a buddy? Did I... Surely I can... He's so conked out. Did I not go into... Like, surely I can go into this hotel. No. No, I can't. I've read that in the Kama Sutra. It sounds like a Kama Sutra move. 3 minutes. That would be so annoying to do. I'm so glad I didn't have to do that. I wish. It might have been more enjoyable if it was a female physio last time I did it. Oh. Oh, that's fun. A newly created vampire, fledgling. I'm glad that that's a tip. Oh, hang on. I was looking for a bar. So there was another vampire who turned up and was all, I've got a gun. And the other vampires ran away. Ah, there you are, Bounty. Hey. Oh, no. Hang on.
Well, well. Looky who made it back in one piece. How in Santa Monica, kiddo?
Sights I was not there to see. The lady was sad and beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
I whipped around the wooden boar, but procured no prize.
I can't imagine you did. I'll be too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Yeah, pretty much. Right as a red rain.
That's usually the way the story goes. Old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
This is true. You follow not the laws of the jester?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a seat and a funny name. So when I die again...
I like how his beard is clearly attached, like glued onto his face. It's not moving with it. Why does the spider send the little fly to Santa Monica?
You never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Huh. Why would they just hate this little fly?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. you gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So why was the spider not killed with the little fly?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Events were born in the boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Have you public relations propensities?
Yeah, man. It's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
I like this. Why does it just fear the shadow of Nines? Isn't he chief?
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
Do you count yourself among the Camarilla?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Those got a nice kick to it, though, huh?
So he's an anarch then. I love the song here, the name of which would be Caught by Automod. Aren't you Automod's boss, Barry? That's true, Barry. I really want to know the name of it, though.
I need to jet.
Thank you so much for dropping by, Drawber. I do super duper appreciate it. You have a fantastic rest of your time zone. Automod Rebellion. The Automod has beat Barry. I seek knowledge of the Anarchs, children of entropy.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long have they raged against the machine? I love... Okay, another reference to that song.
I can tell
Excellent.
you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Power is in knowing the past.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation...
He seems very nice. Like, he did help us out when he didn't have to.
Worth fighting for.
How to win such a Gordian game?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Building a better future today. Just tearing jaws off. Does Nine share your grisly visions?
You bet, kid.
Is Nine the chief of the Anarch tribe?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
And the rest of the wolves that run with Nines?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines crew.
What blood runs in your veins?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Bruja. May I mine your grey matter? My shadow darkens other domains. Farewell. Is this Ted Nugent? It's John DiMaggio. Robots Rise Up. It's John DiMaggio, so it's Bender. Or, Jake the dog.
Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
Why does Nines keep saving the little fly?
He was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. He's
Aww.
got a thing for the little guy.
How did the Sabbath find my shadow?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think.
Okay.
What if the prince got the word out to the Sabbat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
But why? Betray me like that? Is that the terrible truth?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely, knowing where you're going and all that?
That's very true. I don't like the prince. I think the prince is bad. Oh, Marcus Phoenix from Gears. Wait, hang on. He's also Marcus Phoenix? How do I not know this? How is this the first? I love Gears of War. Wait, I'm sorry. Sleepy. Marcus Phoenix is the same. How is this only just now connecting in my brain? That's incredible. I watched the first episode of Adventure Time when it aired and religiously kept up with the series because I was perfect Cartoon Network kid age at the time. I love Adventure Time. It's so good. I got randomly shown it and just... It's so weird and out there. Have you seen Bee and Puppy Cat Sleeper? You might like that. Oppressive this news, but probable.
That's how the Camarilla works, kiddo. Trust me.
You just couldn't get into Adventure Time, Corvus. It does seem to be that kind of show. You either go, this is fantastic, or you go like, I don't get what you all like. It's one of those shows. They just has sent me to the Elizabeth Dane Ship of Slaughter.
Oh, really?
Are you undead ears hard?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
I so want to open it. Only shadows of secrets.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news.
I had a
Kindred
feeling.
around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Tell me more of this curious
Word
coffin.
is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires that, if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
And for centuries he's been sawing logs.
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
Ooh, and such a horrendous hunger he will have.
It's more than that, Gil. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every
Right.
religion has their own version. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Oh, that's not good. Do you believe this bulldog?
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out.
I'm gonna open up the coffin, even if it eats me.
Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
No, I'm going to do it. I want to see what happens. Ma'am, I am no longer here.
Sure thing, kiddo.
Oh, no.
Fire away.
Never mind, I've asked you more questions. Actually,
Oh, my favorite topic.
you give no credit to his Camarilla
Don't
codes.
think that Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me?
Truth wears many
Camarilla
faces.
protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine.
Who is the head of this Hydra?
Doddering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell, but who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey holes. And why should they? This whole huge system.
True, if you're like completely in power, why put yourself in danger? Does the Jester Prince wear a crown?
Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street. That's for sure. Croy has ambitions of joining that inner circle. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocket would look killer on a resume.
Gears of War was my favorite game on Xbox 360 back in the day. I remember beating Gears 3 the same day I got it. Also getting spoiled for Dom's death by looking up Gears of War 3 on Google. Oh, that would have sucked getting Dom's death like spoiled for you. That would have been annoying. But that's great. Like you just like sat down Gears of War 3 and you like start to finish like bang. Oh, it's such a good series. Gears with another person as well. One of the best co-op game, probably the best co-op campaign I've ever played. Actually, I think honestly, so good co-op game. Daylight savings is going the good way for me this time. It's going to skip an hour in about 30 minutes. That's always fun. It's like, yes, another hour gone. Especially if you're at work. It's been in earlier seasons when it was focused on comedy and it was a pure cartoon, but then the plot got too convoluted, but it's mostly enjoyable if you are between the ages of 10 and 14. Barry is like, I will say that the first season is very different to the rest and much more random for kids, but after that it grows up a ton. Slightly, yeah, it definitely changes. I don't know, Sleepy. I know a lot of adults who love Adventure Time, who are nowhere near the age of 10 and 14, so I don't know. It's mostly enjoyable if you're between the ages of 10 and 14. I don't know how much that holds up, given the number of people I know who really like Adventure Time. I found it better as it aged. I love the city edition of more plot. I actually liked it better as it aged as well. I agree with Barry. I liked seeing more of the plot progression. The second to last one in the US after this fall, we're done with the daylight saving. I hate daylight saving so much. It's the worst, most annoying thing. It just always gets in the way. Do you like any other silly cartoons? Maybe you enjoy plot more. Dude, I'm jealous. You're jealous of the hour? I don't know, like, again, like, what do you team as a silly cartoon, Sleepy? Because, like, I watch a lot of weird stuff. Like, I don't know. Like I had the Powerpuff Girls playing the other day. Just because I wanted something on the side while I was doing other stuff. Because those adults are weird. I feel like an elitist because I watched it before it blew up and I was the target audience. SpongeBob. Oh, I don't watch SpongeBob. But I have a friend who is definitely not 14 to 10 to 14, who absolutely loves SpongeBob, and he's obsessed with it. He just has it on all the time. The Lower Decks, oh my god, the Lower Decks is so good. Okay, yes, the Lower Decks is a fantastic cartoon. That is, if you haven't seen the Lower Decks, but you're a fan of Star Trek, you need to see the Lower Decks.
Not bad.
So good.
Man, think
Venture
of the
Bros
country as
also.
the same dictator as it for 500 years. It's also a blood-drinking predator. Think there's gonna be some evil shit come out of that equation?
And what's the Jester? Okay, I'm done with you now, I think. Bye, sir. Aren't we looking for nines?
Well,
Whoa.
if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Why are you mean to me?
Jester? What? What the hell did you say?
Haha, I'm a crazy person. Enjoy that.
You're Malkavian, right? Oh, you're doubly screwed. Crazy as hell and the prince's bitch. Little pawn.
Sir, can you...
Yeah, you got that right. And you're not as crazy as you look.
Oh, no, I am as crazy as I look, sir. I seek the name of numbers.
Man, I hate talking to you guys. Name with numbers. Nine's Rodriguez, right? He's
Yep.
upstairs. But watch yourself. We don't take kindly to Camarilla spies around here.
You're a two-headed dog on the shores of a poison sea. Farewell. Does that mean he's going to... You're a two-headed dog. I'm guessing he's one of the ones that can turn into a werewolf? Night or work requiring early wake-up sucks. That does suck, Electro, but thank you so much for dropping by. You have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone and an awesome sleep, and hopefully work goes well for you tomorrow. But no, Adventure Time was a great show, though, through its whole run. It was great. If you aren't a fan of Star Trek, you still need to see Lower Decks. I agree with Greg. Even if you're not a big fan of Star Trek, Lower Decks is still so well done. The way they carry the stories, like, just to tie the stories together is brilliant. Oh, hi. Oh, you don't look cool.
Hey, I heard that.
That's amusing. Hey, you don't look cool. Her. Hey, I heard that. You are the damsel of distress, yes?
I'm damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower?
Jesus Christ, she looks angry. She looks very, very angry. Kicking in the head would be more effective.
Lunatic. I give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another do-girl for the Camarilla.
Why is everyone so mean?
No amount of good sense penetrates that white noise you Malk's color brain, does it?
Hey! Something is plaguing
What?
you.
Weird you say that, yeah. You might say something is plaguing me. A plague bearer, as a matter of fact.
Plague Bearer, this world is unfamiliar to me.
Plague bearer's a plant that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And that gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Oh, that's amazing. So that's why we're seeing the hazmat suits everywhere, is someone's been spreading the plague. When she chops his leg with the sword thing is amazing and hooked me immediately. You're just like, I'm in. That's all I needed to see. John DiMaggio rant concluded. And hello, Mr. Vinland. How are you going? Hope you're going well. Clan Brujas has bad temperaments as their clan curse. They're always kind of mad. I like that that's their clan curse, is it? You guys are cranky. Malkavians are raving lunatics, and these guys get away with just being very angry, aggressive people. Damn self-righteous do-gooders. So, the Bruja are like the Bruja are like good. Like, they seem good so far. Like, they're sort of, we're doing our own thing, but, not as politically. I'm well, thank you. And how are you? I'm going great. We met Pisha, so I'm going ecstatically because she seems fantastic. She's downstairs feeding on a body, so she's great. I can't wait to do more of her quest. Can't you just shoo the dirty carrier pigeon away?
Seen old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
My neck owes a debt to the Anarchs. What shall I do?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Okay, I will touch this ghoul in his mind secret places.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Excellent. I will spread my mind around the City of Angels. See you, damn sale.
Hey, I heard
Damn
that.
sale. I like that. Your nines, yes. Can I go into this room, nine? Oh, it's a bathroom. Oh, a letter! It's not a letter, it's just a name. Everett Mann. Okay. That's a nice number to put there. Can this one open? Secure area. Oh, my reflection does not show. Dirty condoms. Is that like a brand? Because that's a terribly named brand. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that! I just escaped through a window. Picture is, Nagarja. Their clan curse is they can't survive on blood, they need to eat human flesh. I like that clan. That is a great clan. Dirty is printed on there. It's not even graffiti. I know, that's the thing, Greg. And did I burn Andy Griffith's book? I didn't, Greg. Speaking of which, it's right here. We're getting close to it though, Greg. We've got this much of the book left. And then the burning will happen. And Barry has just redeemed a joke. So yay or nay, everyone, if you think this joke is funny. We're in the stupid section of the book. It's actually called Stupid Jokes. Why did the boy suffer multiple fractures, internal bleeding, ruptured organs, brain damage, massive bruising, and a sore thumb? Answer, because he was hit by a truck. That was a nay before I even read it out. You guys are naying before it's even done. I want to see at least a 10-minute video of the book burning. Make a note, Barry, for 10 minutes of the fire. That's just a nay all round. I'm going back inside this window. Yeah, that was a bad joke, Andy. That's not even a bad joke. That's just... Alright, 9.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere, came to be involved in something 500
Okay, that kind of sounded like he was about to start rapping then. When he was like, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. Like, I thought he was about to actually start, like, some sort of poetry thing then. It's a good joke. I'll apologize and take it back. If it's a good joke, I'll apologize. I haven't had to yet. That's not even a joke. That's closer to just like narrating events or something. I know, that was just narration. That wasn't even a joke by Andy Griffith. This is why we're going to burn the book, Mr. Vinland. I have another book, which is called Dad Jokes, and it's actually got solid jokes. And we thought that this joke book was going to be funny, but Andy Griffith actually punishes you with humor. So that's why we're going to burn it, because this has been such a god-awful experiment of jokes that it needs to burn. He looks like Core from Final Fantasy 15, voiced by Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer is in everything. He got bars. More.
You've got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top with God only knows what plots.
Oh my god, please tell me that they want me to go sell essential oils.
They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't we all just one big happy family named Camarilla? The prince is not the head vampire?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
We all did it. Let me hear your truth.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them.
That is highly accurate, yes.
People together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Huh. The Camarilla is a sapling here. Free state. Well, I usually just walk it off with stuff anyhow. I like that. What if you burn it and smoke is cursed, and then it starts raining bad jokes all over Australia? Oh my god. Can you imagine? I curse the entire country of Australia. Australians can only from now on out say really bad jokes. Better than spiders? I'll take the spiders, Greg. I will take the spiders over Andy Griffith jokes.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now the crew and the crew pop in like they never left.
It's a bear, over here, over there. Take a look if you dare. It's a bear.
Good vibes. Meet with them, baloney all round.
I got their meeting right here.
I was wondering when he was going to get angry. You and the prince don't go off on the weekends. Look at his growly face.
represents everything I hate. The Camarilla.
He cooled down
stuck
real
up
fast.
Aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
I agree. Can I help you kill him? Are you the Prince of Thieves and, these your merry men?
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bit it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
My mind is still soft. Any shape I should set it in?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Well, it might, if I talk really well. Teach me the razzmatazz.
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Yay, our stats increased! Interesting words, I will savor them.
Poor bastard. Listen, LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close.
Everyone feels really bad for me. It's kind of scary.
Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Fantastic. Ick, squishy. What a lovely way to end the interaction with him. You're talking for 3 minutes and he pulled a gun on you. This is why I don't visit the US. Highly accurate conversation with an American. 3 minutes and a gun gets pulled on you. Don't give Tell Us Ideas. The stream is enough without the world getting bad jokes. The world needs all the bad jokes. Protagonist is never interesting as the other characters in Final Fantasy. It's always my least favorite in the Final Fantasy games. The same here, but the group is amazing. I need to play the Final Fantasy franchise. It's one that I haven't tried before, but everyone always talks about it. So I'm like, it seems like there must be quite some interesting stuff to it. Give you no XP ways. I always enjoy games that give you non-XP ways to learn skills like that, make you feel more grounded to the world, I feel. I agree with you. Games like this where if you get rewarded for asking questions and like actually, you know, listening to the dialogue and reading along. I always enjoy games that do that. Like, because it encourages you just to explore the game. Because you're like, cool, no, this isn't pointless having this conversation. Like, sure, we've already been told the basis of the camera, you know, the people, Camilla, whatever. I can't speak, but you can kind of like, you know, the basis of the stuff, and everyone's sort of saying similar stuff. But the game rewards you for talking specifically to someone and getting their own take on it, which I always really appreciate in games. To imprint the character, right? Making them more blank slate. Oh, the protagonist. So like, you can pretend you're the protagonist. So, Damsel set you on the trail of the Plague Bearer. So, we need to go to the Skyline Apartments. Wait, did that say failed? What have I failed? Oh, nothing. Okay. I was like, what the hell have I failed? So, we're looking for the Skyline Apartments, wherever the hell that happens to be. Okay, no, we were going that way. Right. Because I've been going around, I've just been trying to click on everything. Oh, look, homeless people. Wait, what are you? I'll go in there. Hello! You're all together, so I can't feed on you, but that's okay because I'm not hungry. Oh, I can talk.
Get away from me! Leave me alone!
What's happening to your face? I need to know the disease that haunts the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well,
Jesus, what is happening to your face, ma'am?
You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you?
I don't like looking at her.
Just get away!
Sing the song of the shadow sickness, soulless one.
Oh, okay. All I know is old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where is this man of the cans?
I usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Oh, cheers. Farewell, my bedraggled beauty. Hello. Can I talk to you? Well, that's great. Me wandering over because I was like, hey, homeless people, let's go investigate. Actually worked out. And hello, Athica. How are you going? I hope you're going well. She's just pretty. You're right, Athica. You're like, they're just pretty. So, such a pretty lady. Aluminium cans. Everyone is pretty in their own way. Well, I felt more obligation to have a conversation with people who are homeless and give them a few bucks. Fair enough, Sleepy. Like, I can definitely understand, like, that. It's very hard, like, especially when you see somebody in that situation, you're like, I do want to help, because, like, do you know what I mean? There are a lot of... If you were to do that in Melbourne, they're just so... Like, the homeless situation in Melbourne is insane. Like, a lot of people don't talk about it, but there are so many homeless people, and it's like... you wish you could do more, but it's like, it's impossible in many ways, like, to help every single one. It's sad that is the situation, because you'd think that we would be able to deal with that. That there would be a way for us to actually deal with it as a society to help them. But of course, you know, we pay our politicians more money instead. To do nothing. You get it. Haven't seen this game in so long. Will you be doing a Swan Song too? Probably. Like, this is getting me really into the World of Darkness. So I'd only ever played one of the World of Darkness, like, games set in the World of Darkness universe, and this is really getting me intrigued. So I was being told about another game where you play as, like, this vampire who ends up being like a crusader, and then you end up, like, in the modern time type thing. So I'm actually very interested in doing a lot of them, actually. As a question, Athica, do you have a favorite group of like, vampire clan at all? Anyone that you particularly like the most? So they did say that was the alleyway. I wonder, do you see homeless people in Australia cities? I see them a lot in downtown. Yes, you do. I probably answered your question then, Sleepy, with my little thing. Yes, you do. We have them everywhere. Art redemption from Aussie. Excellent. Remaster the classic Star Wars New Hope poster with characters from your drawings. Jeff, Corvus the Bird, Barry Bot, etc., etc. Fantastic, Aussie. I like that. I like that. That is a great one. I shall be doing that. That is not declining it this time, Aussie. That's going to be chaos and beautiful as well. As long as my goddamn drawing tablet works. I've been having a few issues with it since I updated my computer, so it should work, but that will be there. See them plenty in Sydney too. Yeah, a lot in Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, everywhere. You do see them a lot. We have a degree of homelessness here, but it's hard to help people because there's so many people that feign issues, essentially fraud, and that cash goes either into alcohol or the black market, drugs, and whatnot. It's always a very hard thing to, like, the whole situation is, it's why, honestly, like, the government should do more for it, but there's no easy answer there. I actually am appalled by how much Australian politicians are paid. I think it was something like we have some of the highest paid politicians in the world or something stupid. Which, like, we shouldn't. Our politicians are jokes, so it's ridiculous we pay them so much. That's going to be amazing. What's going to... Oh, the poster? Yes, it is, isn't it? But yeah, I can't help them all, but I think it's good to show compassion at least once, talking to them for 15 minutes to make sure they feel human. I 100% agree with you, Sleepy. Like, I think that's the important thing. A lot of people do forget that they are human as well, because they're just like, I'm just going to ignore that. It's like, no, they are people. Giving money doesn't do much. It's not so much giving them money, but if you had, like, actual governmental programs set up on helping people who are homeless to get to a position where they wouldn't be. Like, there's a lot of programs you could set up to actually help, like, genuinely help these people. But, like, funds just aren't put there, which it's, you know. I won't turn this into a rant of how society is broken and politicians are dumb, because that will go on forever. So, I thought she said that can be found in the alley across from the last round, right? So this is the last round, and it's the alley across from it, she said. So, down this way, maybe? Ah, okay, I went to the wrong... Are you... Can you talk to me? Nom 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 nom! Oh, I nommed too hard. Oof. We've only accidentally eaten one person so far. Plants Bruja are good, but La Sombra is where it's at. What's the La Sombra deal? I know what the Bruja are all about. What's the La Sombra all about? That is not talking. Hey, where's Sick Man? Sick Man, are you Sick Man? You look like you've got, oh, Jesus Christ. Hi.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you,
Imagine
Betty?
introducing yourself as Old Bill. Oh, who's there? I'm Old Talos. How's it going? I can't see, like, you just put old in front of your name. Ah, I see you're the Dark Brother Mark. You wear the Dark Brother's mark.
Dark brother, what are you talking about? It's just me, old Tin Can Bill. Now leave an old man alone to sleep in peace. I don't want to be bothered unless you've got a bottle to share.
What, may the shadows of the past haunt your present speak. So, because I have gone Malkavian, my understanding is the reason I'm getting this red text is because I am Malkavian and I'm using my mind insanity to force them to do things. So, if I wasn't, does that actually get replaced with something else for each clan, or would that just be blank, basically? The Sombra are ruthless vampires. They prefer to puppeteer people to do their bidding. Think like Illuminati vampire. Oh, that sounds neat! They sound like I would be horrible at playing them, but they sound cool. So they're the behind-the-scenes ones. The reason why politicians get paid so much. There are studies that directly link politicians' pay to corruption. Basically, if the state doesn't overpay them, they make up the difference through bribes, lobbyists' hands out. Half of the problems in the US are caused by every member of Congress being on the payroll of several lobbyists. When you offer a generous salary, the money offered by outside sources becomes less tempting. I feel like in Australia, though, there's still so much corruption where they do... It's the Who You Know Club. There's so much corruption already going on there that I don't think it's worked for Australia. Like, it's especially just given what Australian politicians have so much money and there's just so much corruption, and like that's one of the reasons our internet is so screwed, is because there was like a whole big thing that they did where they basically made like a contract with like the brother of one of the big politicians so that the money got funneled back into the family, and we got worse internet because of the deal, because the contract person they got was stupid. Yeah, there's ways to help, but I mean, the average person ignores homeless people because they think their only way to interact with them is by giving cash. Sometimes you can just say hi to them and strike up a conversation. It's true. I think, like, even for people who aren't homeless, but people who just, you know, like, in general, I think people kind of forget that other people sometimes just need to talk. Like, I think people kind of forget how much a conversation with just anyone can actually really change things. Like, I know what you mean specifically about, like, the homeless people just having a conversation can, you know, it just... someone they can talk to. They're actually getting treated like an actual human being. And I just think a lot of the time people, even in normal interactions with other people, kind of forget other people are also human and want to talk. And, like, just to treat them like that. Old Tin Can Talos is a nice ring to it. I agree, Athica. I like that. I'm going to change my stream name now to Old Tin Can Talos. It's a great name. So, Phronic, that is perfectly fine, Sleepy. As always, you guys are always welcome to rant away. I like seeing people passionate about stuff. Not all have traits like this, so they don't always get replaced in the speech. It's just like, it's because of this. So Dimension, Dominate, and Presence are the rad dialogue disciplines. Okay, so like two other clans, one of them would have, is it the other clans, like one would have Dominate and one would have Presence? Like, I don't think the Bruja have Dominate, but like in theory type thing. Or is Dominate and Presence something that I could just get if I put enough skill points into it? Like, could any class get them? Because I know that the Dementation, that's me, because I'm demented, yeah? Like the other people can't do that. That's the logic, but it doesn't play out like that here. They keep being corrupt and they take money from coal act. Oh, I know, right? That's the worst thing about the Australian politicians, is they're all like, let's keep doing coal and burning the environment because it's fun. We could do solar power or wind farms because Australia is just a big empty heat tray full of wind and sunlight, but we shan't do that because we're stupid. Oh, it makes me so... I'm getting off this topic because it makes me so mad whenever I think about the waste, how Australia is just wasted. Man, I head out my favorite clan is niche and never gets good representation. Wait, aren't you Bruja, Corvus? Isn't Nine's great reputation? Nine's is fantastic, and there's the Angry Woman. Tremere and Venture have Dominate, Torador and Bruja have Presence. Okay, so there you go, the Bruja have got the Presence, excellent. So some do share. Maybe we need Illuminati vampires. I would love if there were Illuminati vampires. That'll fix the politicians. I would take Illuminati vampires.
Monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly. Teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of... I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
And then I stared longingly into her beautiful, piss-covered eyes. It's, God, what a description. Keep your tongue wagging.
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place.
To the bad place?
Dark place.
The sewer?
Oh, God.
So I'm guessing it's a Nosferatu who is the plague person.
And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God. It was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
I love Tremere because they're creepy, untrusted mages. Mage vampires is just by itself a cool concept. You mentioned wanting to do other vampire content. You cannot go wrong with Soul River Blood Omen series. What a Legacy of Kain. Are these games outside of World of Darkness or within the World of Darkness franchise as well? I am absolutely up always for more. I do enjoy playing vampires. There's more vampire games I feel than werewolf games. Otherwise I would always play werewolf games. Tremere was a ton of fun to play. The Tremere do sound cool. Outside. So they're outside the World of Darkness? Okay, excellent. I love how so many of you have so much knowledge about this game and things surrounding it. You can each answer, like, the questions together. They have their own lore, but are very good. Okay, so, question. What would be, like, the, like, their own lore? So, like, do their vampires work completely differently as well? Type thing? Like, are they vampires that can walk into the sun? I doubt it, but do you know what I mean? Like, are they terrifically different vampires, or, I salute a fellow Legacy of Kain. So it sounds like Legacy of Kain is something for me to look into. Bruja is my favorite of those that get attention, but no, my number one is the Samadhi. Caribbean zombie-like kindred that have wacky magic and stuff over death to make the Giovanni lose it. Oh! Do they turn up at all, the Samadhi, or do they just never appear? There's a werewolf game from World of Darkness called Earthblood, but I haven't heard good things about it. Maybe you'll like it more. You're really into werewolves. So, I actually have... I just want to double check if that's... Yes! Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. I have that on my computer, loaded and ready for me to play at some point. I've heard both... I've heard a lot of negative things about it as well myself, but the thing is, I don't need a werewolf game to be good. I just need to be a werewolf in the game and murder things. So as long as it allows me to do that, I should be happy.
Came up through the sewers, you did. Just around the corner there.
Oh, good. It looks like we're going into the sewers, because we're always going into the sewers.
Go back to the bad place, friend.
But then don't go into the sewer, sir.
Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Don't worry, I'm about to go and commit murder. The beast your brother will haunt you no more. The beast your brother will pay the price for your puncturing. Okay, excellent. So it sounds like we're going to go down the sewer. I really want to find a group to play the TTRPG of Bloodlines. Oh, it's not Bloodlines, sorry, Vampire the Masquerade. I would be so interested in playing it, honestly. I was talking to somebody about the role-playing games for the World of Darkness, and they were explaining, like, how, from a role-play wise, apparently, like, it's very serious, like, how, like the way that your character is in the world, it's not like it's like very, you know, vampires, werewolves, like, they're no-go. Like, you don't have a party with them together because, like, they're not friends. You'd have to have, like, a very convoluted idea for why they're together. So I'm very interested in it. So Soul Reaver Vamp is a little different. So a bit different there. Okay. Blood Omen Kain is your OG vampires against almost paladin-like enemies. It's a lot darker than that, though. Ooh, I do like games that go dark. And Legacy of Kain series was a pretty good series from Eldest back in the early 2000s. Okay. You can play as Samadhi if you download Anti-Rubu mod, which is specifically built around playing normally unplayable clans and bloodlines. Oh, neat! So, like, they made a mod so that you could actually play, for example, Corvus' favorite thing. Corvus, do you think you will download a mod to play it? Like, would you do that? Like, download a mod? Or you're like, nah, I'll just cry. And hope that one day they'll release an actual game with it. I'm not a huge fan of modding into it, but it's nice that someone gave it in. Now, that's fair. I don't mess around with mods a lot myself, usually just stability mods and things. Ew, this is gross. Can I drown? Out of curiosity. Like, I shouldn't because I'm a vampire. But this is gross. I'm submerged in sewer water. I love D&D, but I really want to play new systems. It's actually been a very long time since I personally sat down and played D&D because I always get the name wrong, and there's some other systems out there that I like a lot more than D&D. So for D&D, for me, it's all about, like, D&D is all about the numbers and getting big number and going, like, you know, burr, basically. Whereas I've come to really like role-playing games like the Blades in the Dark system, or Wicked Ones, for anyone who's played that, or Mutant Year Zero, Apocalypse. I'm butchering the names because I butcher all the names, but their systems with like their dice pools are less, and it's actually more about like you get like less skills and things than like in D&D, but it's way more about the talking and reasoning and justifying your actions or going like, I'm gonna do this because of that. Like for example, in a Blades in the Dark game that I was playing, I had a character called Punchy, and basically one of my skills was wreck, and it was my highest skill, and you like wreck was meant to be used for things like punching walls or wrecking stuff, but I was like in the game basically I was trying to seduce a woman and to get some like see like some stuff from her, and so I've managed to pass like the checks to get her to come sleep with me, but when it came to like the actual sleeping, I was like, can I roll a wreck? And the reason being I wanted that because if I succeeded on this I would be able, she would tell me what I needed. So I was like, can I roll a wreck? And the DM was like, no, you're not destroying this woman. I was like, no, I want to be so good at sleeping with her that I ruin her sexually, I wreck her sexually for anyone else because they'll never be as good as me. So she'll be like, I can't sleep with anyone else because it was never as good as Punchy, which the DM begrudgingly allowed me to do just the once because my logic was well suited at the time when I said it, so I used that, and that's why I like a lot of the other systems compared to D&D, because often if you can state your case well and explain how it works, you can kind of end up pulling some cool stuff off. I did succeed as well. It was great. It's one of my favorite moments. And I must be off the, I'll be lurking, enjoy the darkness. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Africa, and for mentioning those other games. I'm definitely going to be looking into it. Barry, I do hope you took notes. I'm sorry I didn't ask you to at the time, but if you could, that I'd appreciate it. But have a fantastic rest of your time zone, Africa. Oh, did I tell you I played D&D with my parents for Christmas, and my dad made a character named Chad the Impaler? You didn't mention that, but that's absolutely amazing. Chad the Impaler. I love it. That is such a good name. Oh, good. I know. There's so many sewer levels in this. No, you don't breathe. I didn't think so, Corvus, but sometimes, you know, when, like, games just punish you because they can. I was just worried that was going to happen. Yay, Punchy. I know, Punchy's the best. That's awesome. I had to list the systems to look to try. It's so... The best thing as well, Rubber, I found the Blades system of tabletop games. I find them a lot simpler to get into as well, like a lot faster and simpler to build characters and stuff, so it's great if you can get other people into it as well, because it's easier just to kind of be like, and this is how it works. It's not as complex. Why would you do that? It's not why not? What do you mean, Sleepy? Why would I wreck a woman for anyone else? Because I wanted the information, and that was my highest skill, so if I could pass it, then and this is why it's a curse to ever be my DM. I'm deeply enjoying the WTF counter we currently have in the Discord going for Wicked Ones. I actually had a very interesting idea the other night for what I plan to do in Wicked Ones, which I think will earn much of the Talos No Spray emote. There's on the Discord, I don't know how many of you have seen it, there's an emote that basically it has a spray bottle and it's spritzing, and the label is Talos No Spray. For when I'm saying things that should be Talos bad and spritz. Hey, this is a cool room. Hi, what's happening in here? You're hanging from the building. That's nice. Hello. Oh. Jeez Louise, you're creepy. Why? I feel like the camera's panned too high. This one itself is called Forged in the Dark. Thank you, Barry. I always get it wrong if anyone wants to look it up. Thank you for saying the correct name. I recently tried Dread. That was interesting. Instead of dice, everyone uses the Jenga tower. What is... That sounds terrifying and amazing, Rubber. What was that experience like? Tell us no. Tell us don't. Have you tried 10 Candles? Oh my god. 10 Candles is one of the funnest games I have ever played, and I so want to play 10 Candles again. For those who don't know, 10 Candles is like a tabletop game, and you basically, it's like you and like 3 other players and one like, you know, game master, and you light 10 physical like tea candles, and then as the game goes on, for various reasons, like the DM will put out the candles, like, you know, he'll put them out for actions and stuff like that. And then the game ends basically when you run out of the 10 candles. But the way that 10 candles works is your character is always going to die by the end of the game. And you know that that's what's going to happen. So you have to try and get your goal, but your character will die. And it's so much fun. It's such a good game. I really wish we could run it in the Discord, but it's just not really possible without the candles. The beast, your brother, you are. I have to murder you.
They call me.
High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
I think I might know why he's getting everyone sick. I think it's all the maggots and things. His head looks weird. It does, Sleepy. It does look very weird. He doesn't have a good-looking head. New Jack from ECW meets Sloth from the Goonies. This is your description of this guy. Why do you prey on social dregs?
Sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose.
Oh, for
the
carrying out your
vessels
disease?
Of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Articulation. Barry finally gets an upgrade. His freedom and his very own legs. I'm declining that one. Hang on, let me reject and refund points. There we go. Alright, very
And
nicely
gone.
done. Good suggestion, but not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Dante, Doom and Devils.
Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth.
I don't like this guy.
This unholy communion with our human herd.
Ooh. Your words weigh heavy as a brimstone.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
Okay, I will stand no more for the spreading of your sickness.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own
Oh,
putrescence.
God.
I will show you the mysteries of our
I will
brotherhood,
smell so bad
and
when I get out of this
feed on
sewer.
your flesh.
Okay, that would have been so much fun to voice act. Flash! Ah! Oh my god. I don't want to be fighting in third person, but I have to. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh my god, he's so fast and creepy and terrifying. Ah! I wish I could fight in first person. Can I not? No, I can't. I hate fighting in third person like this. Okay. I was first die a lot because of, blocks had already been moved by that point. And you're just gone. Melee is third person only. Melee is third person only. It's, frustrating. Okay. This game's voice acting was insane. It's so good. I love the voice acting. Please tell me that quick save, I should have saved before I went in. Before I actually, like, went into the section. I didn't realize it was gonna, like, lock me straight into that. No! No! Wait, all the way back. Oh, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll just save when we go into the room. Okay. I need to remember to save way more in this game. Because I'm definitely not doing it enough. Now I've got to remember where he was. Finally find, like, a direct route straight to it. That was not the way. That aggravated damage is brewed. That was insane! If you have visions of death unlocked from dimension, that will probably stun him, and then just knife him. Actually, curious. What do I have? I have 9 experience points. Vision of death. Ooh, I'm 1 experience point off it. Oh, that's aggravating. Cost 2 blood. The victim is shown his greatest waking nightmare. What I could do is I could come back to the sewers. So I could come back to the sewers when we're a little bit more powerful, when I've unlocked it, and then that way, I'll have a chance, because I think we're just going to keep... I've got 1 blood bag. I've got 1 blood bag, so I don't really have a huge chance of beating him. I don't think. But that's a good idea. Yeah, I know, like, we're 1 point off. That's a good point, Mr. Vinland, if I did that. So I think what we will do, we'll leave him alone for now. Just because that was beyond harsh. So we'll leave him alone for now, and we'll come back. So I'll try and find the tower. Tabletop Simulator has a workshop version of 10 candles, mostly support the creators. Yeah, like, I'd heard that they had it there. It's kind of like because there's this other thing with 10 Candles where you do like a voice recording at the start and things, and then it gets played back again. Like, you could probably figure it out, but like Barry mentioned, it's sort of, the atmosphere just doesn't translate well. Like, maybe if they've got, I don't know, maybe the tabletop simulator has added some cool stuff, like, you know what I mean? So I'll have a look at it, honestly. I'll have a look into it, Shadow. Now, you like, because I remember being told about it ages back, but maybe they've changed it now. Being in a room with physical candles, which is such a good part. The candle, that is a good part of it, though, is those physical candles. We're gonna save here. So, we want to find, we know that this is where our little sewer friend is. So that's okay. We've made progress this way. Okay, thank God. The woman didn't seem to care that I fed on her then. Like I failed to feed on her. She was just like, okay. Melchesian starts for real when you get a vision of death. You'll feel much more confident when you have that. Excellent. So I just need to like level up a little bit more. Cause yeah, I was looking at that after the stream yesterday actually. Voice of bedroom, berserker insanity. Cause yeah, I think the things you get here. Because I like the target any other will randomly suffer one of the first 4 levels of dementation. Like the Berserker Insanity. The victim goes insane, attacks at random for about 30 seconds, and drops dead. It may have a lesser effect on supernaturals. That sounds neat as all heck. Viking name for Newfoundland. The island that I come from is also the island that the Thorfinn wants to go to in Vinland Saga. He will be disappointed when he gets here.
Sorry,
it's one of the foggiest and
jet.
windiest islands in the world. A few years back, we got 80 centimeters of snow over 2 days, and the army had to dig us out. For comparison, US cities get shut down when 2 centimeters of snow comes. Oh my God, Mr. Vinland, that's amazing! Like, Jesus, that is so much snow. He will be disappointed when he comes here. That is a great, like, a great like story behind your name though. That's awesome. And thank you so much for dropping by, Corvus. I do super duper appreciate it. You have a fantastic rest of your time zone and a good sleep. Noting off my chair, I know I'd hate if I passed out mid-game. Oh, good, Corvus. Thank you so much though for dropping by here. And sorry you're going to miss out on the game, but you have a fantastic time. I've been playing a phone choice your own adventure vampire masquerade type game closest to the role-playing game system I got at the moment. How's the game? How's the mobile game, Rubber? Is the mobile game going well? That is a lot of snow, Sleepy. That is a lot of snow. It's 3:30 a.m. Oof. That is very, very early. All right. How do, because mobile games I always find can be hit or miss. So, all right. So we know with this stop sign, there's nothing else down that. Oh wait, hang on. No, that's just 100% back the way we came. That just goes there, so there's nothing really there, so we should continue this way. So I want to find the hotel, because if we can find the hotel, it's the Skyline Apartments. So I need to find the Skyline Apartments. That's what we're looking for now. Hello. Because I think there's like 3 quests or something involving the Skyline goddamn Apartments. So it's like, go find these things. Just a question. Horbrook Hotel. I don't think anyone's in the Horbrook Hotel. Where are your Skyline Apartments? Could somebody have a big sign saying Skyline Apartments for me? I would appreciate that. That is a scary poster.
Hey.
No. Oh no,
honey,
sorry.
Looking for a date?
No. You must be talking to someone. I'm not here. Bye, ma'am. I'm looking for Skyline Apartments. Are you Skyline Apartments? You look apartmenty. I'm wondering. Oh wait, no, this isn't. Wait, is this the Skyline Apartments?
Runoff.
No, this is the Lacroix's little place. Bye. Don't need to talk to you. Oop, there we go. It's good. It's all text and choosing options. I have got to say, like the werewolf game I played from them that was that kind of a game was really, really good. I've actually gotten a bunch. I've got I think it's like New Vampires in New York or something like that. Another one of their games that I'm looking forward to playing, that I've got downloaded and ready to go. Because I really like multiple choice games. Like, they're so much fun. Okay, so this is, we know that this is not the location I want. I talked to her. Can I... That's right, I wanted the map. That's when I accidentally talked to her. Can I... Can't. Alright, so I just keep going this way then. I do like those games sometimes, as long as they're well written. Yes, well written multiple choice games are such a joy. Does anyone know where the Skyline Apartments are? This is not the Skyline Apartments. I want to go in there, but it's... You know what I'm looking for? Parking here. Oh, Jesus. Some of these people are scary. You know what? I'm going to go through here. Maybe it's like the other area where if I go through... Oh, never mind. It just led me here. Never mind. Nothing happened. We just walked around the long way there. Shadows of New York has you play as La Zombra. It's definitely a cool feel. Awesome. Okay, good. I'm glad that you knew the name, the actual name of the game I was referencing there. It looked really good because after I finished, it was like Wild Hearts or something like that. I was like, I want more of this kind of thing because it was just so well written. Oh, a knife. A knife I can't pick up. All right. You already have this weapon, knife. Male, Chinese language. I like that. So this is the Nocturne Theatre. Wait, are you... Your Empire... Arms Hotel? I don't want the hotel. I think I'm walking in circles. I'm starting to feel like I'm just walking in circles now. And... Hi.
Bitch, send you.
Wow, okay, I hail from Venus.
Where is money?
Her purse is empty. No salmon tonight for you, Grizzly. Ah, this guy.
Money?
You must be hungry, Grizzly, but look, your friend's a salmon.
Salmon? You must eat salmon.
That was wonderful! That was so great! Oh my god, that was so cool! And I own a Glock now! Wow! That's great! What the... Your friend's a salmon. Your friends are salmon. You must be hungry. I just woke up. Hello, Ronan. How are you going? Did you come in time to see me tell that man that his friends were salmon and him shoot everyone? Downtown is one long path that snakes in different directions a few times. A last round bar and Tremere Chantry on one end, Skylines and Empire Hotel on the other. Oh, good. So I'm actually very close to it then, Mr. Vinland. Excellent. You just woke up. What a great time to drop by, Ronan. And did you have a good sleep, Ronan? Do you feel well rested? Or was it one of those sleeps where you wake up and you're like, I have slept for ages and yet my brain knows no rest? Okay, this is what I'm liking about this game so far. Is like crazy stuff like that just happened. That's so good. So, you know what we're going to do? Just before I even forget, because now we can actually try it out. If I can go to my actual thing. So this is now, we can get Vision of Death. The victim is shown his greatest waking nightmares, eventually causing a heart attack, may have a lesser effect on supernaturals. So we're going to accept that. So we now have Vision of Death. So, nice. That's neat. And we got a new gun. Can I get up there? No. Okay. You walked by it. It was behind you when you passed Empire. Oh, of course it was. Of course it goddamn was. It's... Oh my god, it's right there. I can see it. Thank you, Mr. Vinland. You are well rested indeed. That is good to hear. It's good to hear you're well rested. I clearly am not. Am I ever well rested? I feel like I'm never well rested. Even... I finally had, on Saturday, the chance to sleep in. And my brain woke up at 5 minutes to 5 a.m. because that's when I normally end up waking up for work and stuff. And I was like, no, you can sleep, Talos. Look, you can sleep. And my brain was like, no, you have to get up. And I was like, but I want to sleep. Okay, so we're finally in the Skyline Apartments. And we could go to the sewer now, but I won't because we're here. It took forever to get here. Hi. I'm just going... Wait, no. What's wrong? I don't know why you decided to attack me, even though I probably shouldn't have gone in there. That's fine. That's fine, sir. Okay. Do security guards count as enemies? Phantasmal killer much? Very much. You went to a restricted area. But, like... Is it restricted? Got the public holiday off tomorrow? I do, Rubber! I do have the holiday off together tomorrow. It's why I was, going to jump into the Discord after the stream for a little bit. And play some games. Although I think maybe everyone's just going to bed anyway. Since it's like, you know, the early AM in America and it's late PM in Australia. So I'll see if there is. But I've got it off and I'm looking forward to it. One toe out of line, that's a shootable fence. Exactly. What holiday is it? I believe it's Labor Day, Sleepy. I believe it's Labor Day. It's actually funny because normally, like in my previous job, I never got public holidays off. So I actually now look forward to public holidays. Oh, you want a passcode? Okay, well, I need to go find a passcode then, don't I? Let's go talk to that security guard. Maybe he knows the oh, can I just go to different floors? Why do you have a public holiday? I don't get a public holiday. You don't get a public holiday, Shadow. I think it's the Victorian. New South Wales has another Labor Day. No idea why. It's so funny. Like Australia, like is this the one like where each our states have different holidays? It's so funny. Hey, a dead person.
Paul, it's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are.
Oh, he's dead.
I hope I didn't give you what I've got.
Oh well.
Like crap. Actually,
This doesn't bode well for you.
Let me ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed.
Oh, nice.
The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night.
1203. 1203.
Sorry.
Hello, Kite Guy. How are you going? I hope you're going well. You lost 1 hour of sleep. Ah, the clocks have changed. For Greg, the clocks changing was good. For you, the clocks changing not so good because you're like, my sleep. My damn sleep. You think Western Australia had theirs last week, Robber? I love how like it just changes, it just goes around. But how are you going, Kite Guy? We found a dead man in his apartment. So that's neat. I can jiggle him. I can't pick him up, but I can jiggle him around. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, 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 Mr. Corpsey. Oh, it spun me off him. Ah, the game doesn't like that. Actually, what happens? What does that look like when I step on him? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I can move him when I'm in third person. That's interesting. But when I'm in first person... Oh, no, I can. Ooh. There you go. Look, like now he's in the light, so we can all look at his demise. Oh, ah! The game's spinning me off of him. We have Labor Day here, but it's a different month. I find it... Stop abusing corpses. I'm not abusing corpses. I'm just moving them around, F. Though I shouldn't complain about it too much, seeing as I get 3 plus a weekend in April. Plus a... You get... What the hell's happening in April? Oh, Easter. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Easter is happening in April. Ah, what a magical time. Candy and no work. Great holiday. Wow, that's a trippy bedroom. I don't know why, but if I walked into somebody's bedroom and they had zebra painting on the walls, I would be like, I need to leave your bedroom now. It's... Wow, no, never mind. If I saw that this was their bathroom. Wow, look at this bathroom. This is a beautiful, this is such a cool, like other than the fact that the floor looks like kitchen tiles, this is such a lovely bathroom. I would love to have like a better toilet, but like that's the one thing I'm judging here, and like a nicer bin. Can I grab your bin? I can. Aha. This is a really nice bathroom. Other than the few things I said that was wrong with it. Oh my god, clothing. Oh my god, a little thing I can break into. No, I don't... Can I holster that, please? Ah! Sometimes the game disagrees with me. Anzac and Easter, same as you. It's the great time. Yeah. I have the week off so I can adjust to the change. Oh, nice, Kite Guy. Are you doing anything particular with your week? Or are you just having fun staycation? And if you are, do you have any games on the horizon that you plan to play during your week off? It's always the best... That's always the only thing I ever do when I have a holiday is I go, yes, excellent, what game should I play? The wallpaper would make me vomit. It looks like it would make me dizzy. It does look like it would make you dizzy. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is not... Meh. Not an appropriate reaction to being locked out, but that's fine. Hello? Who's... Are there any living people? Because this would be so creepy. You come... This bathroom is less impressive. Is that a PC? Oh my god, it is. That's great. Oh, the fan moves. Ooh. break into this person's house. I must have had a brief power outage because my thermostat reset and now it's freezing in here. Not literally, but still felt like a popsicle. I hate when, like, you wake up, the power's gone out, and, like, something, you're like, either a heater or a fan has gone off, and you're like, what happened to the weather? That's not how we type safe. A password is required to enter this subdirectory. Control C. Safe. Did that not work? Meching, hack attempt at skill 4. Oh, it's skill 6. So, what is my... There you go. If I actually read the bottom. Let me go to my character. Hacking is 4. I need a 6. So, that's wits and computer. I think my blood buff then will help me? That was +2 to dexterity. No, it does not. So it's strength up. Yeah, I was incorrect there. I thought, for some reason I thought it affected wits. I was incorrect. Oh, all specs. All specs would be the one. Oh, okay. Oh, it's wits +1. So I still won't have enough. But thank you, Barry. So all specs would have been the one I wanted to press. Alright, well that's fine. It gives you wits. Yeah, rip. One off, right? Quick, steal their gaming chair. Their gaming chair? This is now my gaming chair. All vampires should have gaming chairs. Wouldn't that be a cool, like that would be a great cover for a vampire, would be, I'm an esports player, because then you could just, you're like, I never leave my house during the day because I'm busy doing esports. So, like, that would be great for a vampire as a cover. All they would have to do is they would just have to practice crossing their arms aggressively. That would be the one thing that they would need to do. The store is locked. Which, I always find it funny, because every single time you ever see an esports team, they all just cross their arms and stare at you, and I can't take them seriously, because they're trying to pretend that they're athletes, and they're not athletes. They're like, look at me, I am a hardcore athlete. I'm like, no, you're not. You're a nerd on a computer. Stop that. Stop pretending you're badass. Past Arios.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon.
Where have my eyes gone?
Interesting. For money, but he wasn't there. Instead, you heard another message telling Durbin and Milton to meet someone at an unknown location across the street from a bar. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. No new games, but I have a new app with TV shows I haven't seen yet. Ooh, excellent. What TV shows are you looking forward to? I have been watching What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show, and it has been so good. I have just finished season 3. I'm about to start season 4, and I'm hyped. But what are you? What's on your new app that you're looking forward to watching? Ooh, we're getting so much loot. Kendo for advanced students. That sounds like it's going to teach me to fight. It seems they're saying something about don't copy that floppy, but you can't possibly, you need a research skill at least 3 to use this item. It's a business card. You need a research skill of at least 5 to use this item. I can't read it. Okay, I'm too stupid to read. That's good to know. But we have them, so they're ours now forever. Or until I read them. Wow, this game is defiling of corpses and hacking computers. It's definitely Vampire Fallout. It would be better if I could actually physically pick up the bodies. Because in Fallout, you could pick up the bodies. And that was one of the best things about Fallout, is you could just pick up anybody, any corpse you wanted, and you could just jiggle it all over the place. You could mock people with it, you could carry it around. It was fantastic. So I wish this game would let me pick people up. That's the one thing it's lacking. If I'm to critique it, it's not enough direct corpse defiling. Orion. I've noticed Star Trek is Star Trek Discover and Westworld. I have heard really, really good things about Westworld. Star Trek Discover also pretty solid from my friend who's like a giant Trekkie. Mum's Best Brew, interesting, has said that that's pretty good. But I've heard some really, really good things about Westworld. Item gained. Photo? A photo of what? Whose photograph have I taken? girl's photo. A photo of a young woman. The message on the back of the photo reads, August 03, Santa Monica Lily. Oh, that's mine now. Maybe I can emotionally blackmail some... Oh, you! Ha! Oh my god, scared little man. So this is the guy from who Pisher wanted. This is the man Pisher wanted. Your mistress, the moon, calls, run towards it for the rest of your days.
Yes, the moon. I have to catch the moon. I must hold her in my arms. I must tell her how much I adore her glow, her glow. Out of my way, the moon!
Oh my god, I love it. I love the voice acting in this. This is just so solid. So this means we can probably go see Pisher. I think the Westworld is on binge? Ozzy? On binge? Westworld is on binge. Also, Ozzy, do you have the day off tomorrow? Are you going to be lurking around or going to bed? Skyrim lets you move corpses, just saying. You can start streaming anytime, just saying, you know. Just saying, anytime you can just start playing it, you know. The corpses are there, you can move them, all super duper neat and things like that. Look, Skyrim is definitely high on my list of games to play. It will be coming, because I can't wait to see what happens in that. The book called Don't Copy That Floppy has reminded me about a music video I've shared in music. Oh, interesting, Shadow. Interesting. Don't Copy My Floppy sounds like a Weird Al song, right? So, actually, curious, so we... Oh, hi. Okay, well, your key ring contains these keys. I didn't mean to do that. I just realized what we could do is I should have enough now to actually go back up and get that password. What are we hacking? Hack attempt at skill 4. So we don't... Yeah, no, that's fine. We... Skill too low, it needs to be 5. So that's actually, we now have... I think I will... Because I'm debating on how to build my character. So this is my problem, is I don't... We only have 2 experience points, so... Oh, never mind. I thought I could... we can't put more into that. So... Well, hacking's also wits. Which, no. Okay, never mind. I can't just put points in. Ugh. Oh, that's creepy and terrifying. Right, so a creep lives here. I'm gonna have to remember this apartment building, though, so that we can come back and we can loot that safe at some point. Because I assume that I can always just come back. Caution. Oh, the sewer. But I want to see, uh-oh. Is this... Okay, hang on. There we go. Sucky, sucky. Bye, sir. Now you're going to be drained and can't pay attention to me. I'm going over here. Goodbye. Yes! I'm so pleased that worked. Elevator. Come to me. I want to... Do you not want to work for me, elevator? What if I leave and come back? Need a lurk Jeff emote. Lurk. I agree, Ozzy. I agree. I do need a lurk Jeff emote. Not binge, yeah, binge, not bringe. A lurk Jeff emote would be good. It's a legitimate anti-piracy music video. Oh, I love that. That's great. It's a legitimate oh. Uh-oh. What's... It's like that you want to steal a car or piracy is a crime clip at the start of VHS. I love those things. Those were great. Where are Jeff's pants? Jeff's pants? Where are Jeff's pants? Like, how does he wear them? His elevator is cursed. Rip. It is cursed! Tess, did you break the game? I'm reminded of the Weird Al song Virus Alert. Yes, I think I broke the game, Barry. I've made the game mad. So we'll load that. I don't know how I did this. I think you've soft-locked the game. I have soft-locked the game indeed. To open console and then type in, oh, no clip. Oh, I shouldn't like that. Would have been, okay. No! Failure. Right. Creep, 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 creep. There we go. Would a lurk Jeff emote look like a Jeff dressed like the incognito mode icon or holding a cape over its face like Dracula? Ooh, that's a good question. What would a lurking Jeff emote look like? Like the incognito or... I want to go back up. I want to go back up to the top thing. I was thinking, what's Jeff's vampire name? Jeffula. Of course, it's Jeffula. It's a great name. The great vampire Jeffula. Why are you like that? Oh god. Okay, shouting at the elevator worked. There we go, everybody. We just have to shout it and it appears. So many possibilities. There are. I was thinking Jeff coming out of a bush or over the top of a fence, but both of those are even better. It's so many possibilities. Jeff, but it's like Homer the Hedge. That was what I was thinking, Ozzy. Just going back. Is that the chicken thing in a bush? Like just the Jeff face in a bush. Jeffula. 1203. I like Count Jeffula. Alright, so in theory, there's either a dead woman or a very sick woman in here. Jeff behind, just looking behind the wall. Also Jeff around a corner. A Jeff around a corner, just peeking. Just doing a quiet lurk. I almost... Oh, hi.
You're not Paul.
I'm not Paul either.
What are you doing in here?
Paul was blinded by the light.
What? Who are you? I'm gonna call the police.
Are you? Because I don't think you are. Let the veil of madness paint you a vision of Paul.
Paul, I knew it was you.
I love this power. Yes, sweet little fly. Tell me the sickened spider who bit you. This is such a... Okay. This would be such a dangerous power for me to actually have. I would be such a tool with this power.
You say the most beautiful things. You want to know how I got sick? How sweet of you to ask.
Tell me your tale, little fly.
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Did you dance with the spider, little fly?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her.
So another vampire, I'm guessing.
Woman I'd ever seen.
Souls draped in rotten tatters and fathered damsels in the dark.
I haven't been feeling too well since then.
Did she turn you?
To tell you the truth,
no.
I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Okay, so it is just everyone's getting sick. Where was this Black Widow?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel.
Interesting.
I can't remember the number. I really like you. You were so nice to me.
Oh, Paul's dead.
I don't meet a lot of guys like you.
I can bring you his body. We will share many more of these moments, little fly.
I hope so. I really do.
Well, go back to being sick. May your wings take you to higher places, little fly. Ooh, a safe. Just while she's on the bed, just lockpick through here. Below 6, actually. My lockpicking is 4, so a buff will actually get us through, I believe. Ooh, hell yes. Alright, bye. Enjoy your sickness. Ooh, she's got a nice bathroom. Boy. What a fun term of endearment. Little fly. Or Jeff Peeps with a lurk text. Just the lurk there. So lots of options for a Jeff lurk. I kind of, what was I going to say? You know the fake the fake nose and glasses and mustache. I was kind of thinking that as a Jeff lurk, like he's just gone off to lurk in the shadows. It's not Jeff, it's just lurking. Oh, those voices in your vampire character's head, that makes sense. Yes, those are the voices inside my head, Sleepy. Just the random whispers of time. So I'm just looking at the time right now. And hopefully the cursed elevator lets us get out. But I'll have to call the stream in a little moment once we get out of here. Because it is the time that I do call the stream. And if I don't, we're just going to keep going and going and going. And this seems like a good place to pull off. So what we'll do is when we come back to Vampire the Masquerade next weekend, we will go and we will talk to Prisha, and we'll continue just going through downtown and stuff like that. I'm really, really, really loving this game. Jeff Downtown with Prisha. Love. Excellent. See, the great thing is when I name these, I will then, when I come back, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what we were up to. Now I can remember what we were doing. So I love naming things like that. Wait, is this character called Veth too? Vampire Jeff? No, this one is just called this. Actually, that's true, right? This is 100% Jeffula. So this would be Jeffula. That's the name. So if we're referring to this Jeff is in the canon history of Jeff. This is Jeffula. Has like a little Wikipedia page, and this is Jeffula. The Jeff that came after Veth. You've done it. You've put the sunglasses on. That's the lurk. That's the lurk emote. Just Jeff with the sunnies. Just like poof. I do like that one, Shadow. That does look good. That does look good as an emote. I might actually just steal it and be like, here you go, guys. Here's the lurk emote. Groucho Marx glasses. Yes, that's the one, Barry. Thank you for the fun stream. Thank you for coming and watching the fun stream, Mr. Vinland. I'm very glad you enjoyed it. I'm always happy if you guys enjoy the insanity that is me anywhere near a computer. Jeffula is hilarious. Jeffula is such a good name, right? I love Jeffula as a name. Obviously this week, Tuesday, Thursday when I stream, that is going to be Call to the Lamb, everybody. So Call to the Lamb will finally be played. And obviously you all will get to end up being followers of the cult in there, because I believe I can name all the little characters and customize them, so I'll end up putting people, I'll name them after people in chats, things like that, the subs and all of that kind of thing, so I'll put you guys into the game. So that would be fun. Apparently it makes some of you eat poop, so that'll be interesting. And Ozzy was telling me that some of them ask others to marry and stuff, so it would be very cool. It does have Twitch integration, and I do want to look into that, Shadow, because when I sort of had a brief look into the Twitch integration, it seemed like it was more made so that your viewers could mess with me. As in, I could be doing something and then the viewers can suddenly go, I've decided I'm going to do something to mess with Talos, which would be fun if it wasn't my first playthrough. So I probably won't have the Twitch integration. I'm just going to have a bit more of a look to see exactly, put it to a vote and allows that chat to do it based on the random selection thing. I think you can turn elements off. Yeah, if it wasn't a first playthrough, I'd do it, but since it's a first playthrough, I don't want to be sort of side-blinded too much. But I will have a bit more of a look into it. Thanks for the streams. As always, I would have never learned about this game without your streams. What a cool game. It's such a neat game, Sleepy. It is really, I am absolutely loving the game. The more I play of it, the more my character gets stronger and the builds and things like that. I'm just looking forward to more and more. But yes, so Tuesday, Thursday, Call to the Lamb, and then we're back here on Saturday with Vampire the Masquerade. But a giant thank you everyone for jumping in and joining me for the fun. A big thank you as well for those who do just lurk or do just watch the VODs. Hello VOD viewers. And yeah, so thank you all. You all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone or wherever you all are.
Oh, look, I'm Barry. I'm stuck in a pit. I can't get out. Oh, I'm in a basement.
Hey Barry. And I will catch you next time. Bye.